Hi everyone, welcome to Finding Your Flow Fascial Maneuver class with me, Ikwe. Let me know how you guys are feeling and where you guys are coming from. We're about to move our fascia and remove stress and trauma from our body. Today is Monday, June 26th, and I normally have this class at 6 p.m. PST, but I had to change our schedule because I'm holding the audition, so I am here. Let me know where you guys are tuning from, how you guys are doing. So according to Series Joy, that astrology app that Human Garage collaborates with, today is step 4. I feel discombobulated. Did I pronounce it right? Basically, you're confused. So today you may feel a little discombobulated. Your emotions are all the things you have been meaning to sort through in the closet. You take things out one by one until it's all in disarray. Then piece by piece, you organize the feelings that belong inside of you. Your heart is a determining factor of what belongs and what you would further like to attract. Our centered heart will know it all. With Mercury making a square to Neptune, you are breaking down delusions about the future, addressing all the beliefs you may have. So today is a special day. Aloha from Hawaii. Oh, welcome. Hawaii. I love that. I love that place. It's so beautiful. How are you guys feeling? So yeah, definitely feeling like a little bit of anxious energy, like, since yesterday. And I think we're just sorting out, just like Series Joy app said, we were sorting out like, oh, this beliefs about me, this belief about them, like belongs to me. Or we all have a powerful manifesto, right? We get to choose what we like and throw away what we don't like. Oh, thanks for the heart. So yeah, this will be recorded. If you can't attend live, this is definitely 6 hours earlier than normal class time. But basically today its energy is about realizing what belongs to us and what doesn't belong, so we can make a change, right? Just like fascia maneuvers, what we are doing is, fascia is your connective tissue, is your structure, believe it or not, and everything, muscles, bones, meridians, glands, ligaments, nerves, lymphatic nodes, everything is inside of the fascia. So by moving the fascia, be aware of the fascia, feeling the fascia, we can all release emotions and trauma from our body. Because at the end of the day, all physical pains, we believe as Human Garage, is a stored emotional pain. So what we are doing is, moving the area that there are some restrictions and adhesions. When there's some restriction in our fascia, everything gets sticky, right? So moving the fascia, we feel light in our body, look young and move young, and that's what we do in the fascia maneuvers. And throughout the class, this classes will be recorded. It will be posted on my Instagram, IKUE Dancer. If you guys haven't followed me, that would be great. If you give some love. And this class will be recorded and posted on my Instagram. Also, I have a YouTube channel and I decided to post a recording of my live class. So yeah, if you'd like to follow that, you can find all the information on my every social media profile in the link, and it goes to the link tree. You can find my YouTube channel as well. Let me know how you guys are feeling and where you guys are tuning from. So I have two, so I have an iPhone here and I have iPad. So, if my eyes going like this, that's because of that. And I'm trying to be aware, I have people coming both sides. So releasing so many codependent patterns right now, trusting the process. Thank you for your classes to help with the healing process. Can't join now, but I will come back to this tonight. Look young. Yes. Thank you. Amazing. Yeah, we're all releasing what no longer serves us, right? And I think at this point I was just like what people do to us, nothing to do with us. It's nothing is personal. Like it's like everyone is a hologram and we create our own world at the same time. It's like people project onto us, or you know, we project onto each other what we hold on to, and we all come down to our center and then know that it's like, no, we can change, you know, whatever we don't like. Orange County, California, amazing. I was just in Seattle for 2 days. A couple days ago, I got to go to Janet Jackson's concert. She was amazing. Like everything she did was like reminded me of her prime time. You know, like I know like she got canceled in the past, and I don't know if you guys like Janet Jackson. Like it's just like watching her. She's so iconic. And I just like, you know, watching her journey of like being canceled, and it's just discovering her truth and standing up for her truth, and I just, you know, be okay with her journey. And I just like, okay, I'm powerful, I'm an icon, you know, I'll do my thing. And I don't know, that's how I perceive, and I think that's the very powerful place to be, you know. And everybody needs to go through some healing crisis at some point. And then we all are. Fascial maneuvers are movement, healing modalities that help you remove your stress and trauma. And as we move our, you know, fascia, everything started to shift. And because fascia is basically subconscious, you know, all those things that we've done in the past, including our past life, stored in our fascia. So as we started to move our fascia, we are really elevating ourselves, releasing what no longer serves us. Yes, Janet, yeah. Hello from Johannesburg, South. Oh, that's amazing. That's South Africa, right? Oh, that's amazing. Hello from Norway. Yes. Okay, let's move our fascia. If you guys want to move with me, you can. If you don't have essential oils, that's totally fine. This is my peppermint oil, such a versatile oil. But don't put them in your eyes. Anyways, let's put some drops, and we're gonna start as usual. Start with the fascia coffee. So, even if you don't have peppermint oil, that's fine. You can do this without oil. And what we're about to do is waking up our electromagnetic energy inside of us, because we all have a healing power. Okay, let's clap our hands. I like clapping our hands and go around my aura, waking up everything. And let's rub our hands. Hello, I'm good. Yes, Hannah. Thank you guys for being here. Let's rub our nails. When I teach in-person class, and every time like I ask my students to rub their nails, and sometimes they have fancy nails and they start to make like clicky sound, like it's really funny. Okay, let's rub our knuckles. I used to have nails, like gel nails all the time, and I stopped doing that over a year. That's when I was learning how to work with body with my sensei Gary, and he said that gel nails blocks the flow of fascia. I was like, oh, okay. I want to make my nails, my hands sensitive so that I can feel the energy. So yeah, that's the reason I stopped doing the nails. But before that, prior to that, I was doing gel nails all the time because basically my nails were weak, you know, always cracking, especially this middle finger that, you know, I had some like a trauma scar from the past. And then as I'm fixing my hydration in my fascia, and taking the diatomaceous earth, which is silica, we'll talk more about that. Hydration is super important. And my nails and my skin started to get very healthy, and my nails got really strong, so stop cracking, which is awesome. So that's why yeah, I don't have to do nails anymore. I mean, they're cute, not gonna lie. Sometimes I miss them, but at the same time I love seeing how healthy my nails are. Anyways, you know, everyone's have their own choice. Okay, do you guys feel that energy ball? Okay, this is my right hand, and throughout the class, don't worry about doing it right or wrong. It's all about trusting the process. We're all here to move our fascia and feel light and look young. Move young. So let's push your palms out, and you're gonna touch the skin that is attached to fascia, and flip it over, and it goes down. And what you're gonna do, we're gonna basically touch the skin that is attached to fascia 3 times. Bring it up, and then do this. The reason why we do 3 times, because that's the minimum number that body likes. Our body likes numbers like 3, 6, 9, 12, and so on. So a lot of fascial maneuvers, we do a lot of things in 3, a lot of things in 6, 2, 3. And let's go to the hip area. Right hip, left hip, upward motion. Right hip, left hip, upward motion. What we're doing in fascial maneuvers is basically breaking the pattern that you have in your body, because the pattern that we all have patterns in our thought, in our body. You know, maybe like you like to sit a lot throughout the day, you do a lot of computer work, or you know, maybe it's like you have your posture, you have your patterns about your beliefs. All these things got us where we are. In fascial maneuvers, we're breaking the pattern that we have in our body, because the pattern that we have in our body serves us well in some area, but it doesn't serve us anymore. You know, just like the feeling that we are going through today, today's energy. You know, just when thoughts comes up in our mind, and then ask ourselves like, is that kind to me? is that thought kind to me and kind and compassionate? It's like, why am I sabotaging myself? Right? It's all start with awareness. Oh, thank you for the heart. Okay, let's do the chest. And our body constantly giving us feedback, right? AKA pain, AKA inflammation, AKA itchiness, all the numbness. You know, we all have that sensation sometimes, but because those words comes with some negative image and feelings to it, so I like to use the word feedback when we have some symptoms. It's like, okay, so today my body is giving me this feedback so that we can really, you know, see things from the objective, right? So yeah, so it's all about how you look at things. Let's brush off the weight of the world off our shoulders. Also throughout the class, let's release the weight of the world off our body, because we don't need to carry them all. We all are individual. You know, we came into this earth naked by ourselves. At the end of the day, we all love our family and friends, but we all die alone. That sounds very sad, but at the same time, we all connected, you know. After all, everyone is a hologram, and we all, you know, experiencing life and expanding universe and experiencing life, and it's like discovering more beautiful things about our life. If I can request, we do vagus nerve reset and lower reset. Yeah, okay, that sounds great. Yeah, throughout the class, feel free to request. We'll definitely work on that. Okay, so let's walk around quickly. Just notice where you are. Between maneuvers, we walk, because walking is a basic human movement, right? Whatever we do, we gotta walk. And as we walk, we can integrate. Fascia is your supercomputer, and inside our body is a structure. It's like a tubes, biohydraulic tubes all over your body, and that is wraps around everything inside, muscle, bones, and everything, you know. So fascia is a structure which is supposed to be fluid and adaptive unless it's very dehydrated. So what we are doing as Human Garage, what we do is we educate people how to hydrate the fascia so the fascia starts to move, and then we move our body. So then, because our body is designed to move, right? We have a dysfunctions and dis-ease because we stop moving. So that's the whole point. Anyways, let's open your feet shoulder width apart, and then swing your arms side to side. This way, show. Super simple, but it really helps you moving your energy around. And a couple of variations you can do is you can smack your chest to activate your heart. You can also smack your belly to activate your gut. Also, my favorite is to reach diagonal up. And don't forget to breathe. So there's no right or wrong in how you breathe, but in Human Garage, when we do Fascial Universe, we play with our breathing. Two types of breathing: breathing from our mouth and breathing from our nose. And when you feel in our body, when you breathe from our nose, we're tackling the upper part of the body to expand and open. And when we breathe from our mouth, we're normally mainly focusing on the lower parts of our body, below your diaphragm. So that's how we kind of combine the breathing. But don't worry about too much, because when you breathe, entire body breathes. It's not just that your lungs are moving. And as your fascia starts to open up, you definitely feel when you breathe, like entire body starts to expand and contract like a water balloon, like a balloon. And that is like exactly fascia is. Okay, let's do quickly do wrist. If you have shoulder tension, neck tension, normally it's great to start with your wrist. So gently, and also we do a lot of computer work. Maybe you do a lot of exercise like this doing computer, but I challenge you, do you move your wrist like this? Right? Those are the patterns that we have. So take your right hand and left hand, use your left hand to gently push your fingers towards your chest. Very good. And in this class, when I say spinal pivot lock, what that means is squeeze your belly button into the spine. Basically, tighten your core, but you don't have to tighten your core. You see the difference? So squeeze your belly button into the spine and put up your sexual organs. That's what we say. Or like it's like holding P. So basically, you need your horizontal force and vertical force. That's how fascia can find where it is in space and time. Because fascia itself is fluid and adducted, right? And it's like, okay, fascia, we're gonna move together. That's when the fascia locks it in the muscles and bones by doing the spinal pivot lock. Okay, now in this position, spinal pivot lock, gently push your fingers towards you. And then now, let's bring it up. Turn your head right and left. Let's see where you are. Your goal is to let your fingers touch your wrist. That's what I was told when I went to Bali. I'm a dancer, and I decided to take a Bali dance lesson, and that's what my teacher said. And that's when I realized that, oh wow, if my belief system says my fingers are not will never touch the wrist, and that's how I manifest, but it's like, oh, maybe it's possible to let my fingers even touch the wrist. That's what I manifest. So looking at let's move in any directions as possible. So think of any spiral movement. Fascia universe is like a dance. You pin the fascia, give some twisty movement, and you breathe and move every direction that is tight. We're breaking the pattern that we have in our body. Anyway, so when I look at the contortionist, or when I took this class from Balinese dancer, just give me a good reference point. Oh, this is how my body could bend. Right? Okay, let's collapse our arms to your chest and turn your wrists outside, so your fingers pointing upwards. You're holding like a tray. Now lift your right shoulder up, turn your head to the left, and fold your body towards your right knee like this. Squat. Now let's breathe in from your mouth and note 3 times each. Breathe in. Imagining inflating yourself. In. 3. Nose. 2. 3. That was really, really good. I felt like the entire body expand and contract. Okay, gently rewind. Very good. Wrist, wrist, wrist. Fascia gets tight around the joint, so it's basically every joint. That's the focal points that you can work on. So let's do the other side. Take your left hand and gently push it towards you. Ooh, push, 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 push. Remember, notice that difference between forcing it rather than allowing it. Right? We all like, let's bring your arms up. Turn your heads right and left. We're all used to pushing through pain. You know, we live in a masculine-based society where we were taught to, you know, act strong, and it's like ignore negative emotions because they don't serve us. And somehow we demonize those emotions even though they're the feedback from our body. And then store those emotions in our body and then pushing through pain. So, and our body loves us, will put up with us for like over 10 years until the body finally says like, no, I can't hold your emotions anymore because they're too heavy. So let's collapse your arm. So what we're doing is moving our stuck emotions in our body after all. Let's lift your left shoulder up, turn your head to the right, and fold your body towards your left knee. And now breathe from your mouth. Breathe in. 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. Whew. Very good. Now, as you integrate, all the maneuvers can be done on a chair, on the floor as well. In that case, you don't have to walk if you don't want to. So in that case, you can just move your wrist. Another thing you can do for your wrist, and this is actually my favorite, so you can quickly do this as you're walking. You can grab your wrist, like here, just the skin above after your wrist, and grab it and give a little bit of twist and pull your arm down and pull your hands on the go opposite way. So you can create some space around your wrist and then move it on. Yeah, this is a good one. You literally feel like your fascia, your skin is like burning almost, you know, being stretched. And that is actually fascia. Yeah. Move, any directions. Feels very good. And try the other side. Grab it and pull it and twist it. Yeah. So let's move around. And fascia likes to feel safe. That's one of the things that is super important. Fascia is your connective tissue inside your body. It's the structure that wraps around everything, always listening and responding to your emotions and narrative. You know, emotions is a script that can create your narrative, and right. So when let's say somebody bump into you, boom, and you're having a great day, it doesn't bother you much, right? And because that's your emotion that create a narrative. It's like, okay, well, don't worry, that was funny. Maybe create a nice conversation with this person that bump into. But when you're already having a very stressful day, bump into somebody and it's like, oh, what did you do? You know, you get your response will be maybe more aggressive, right? And so the emotions is a script that creates a narrative. And emotions are tricky. Right? We all have emotions, but I think emotions are there to experience in life on earth, and yeah, we're all here to master emotions. I think that's one of the secret in life, because as long as you live on earth, we have to deal with emotions. But emotions are super powerful. Our feelings, our passion, our emotions are powerful. That's how we navigate through life. Because heart, you know, when we do fascia maneuvers, we can try this. We have a heart desire, right? Like things that we want to manifest. Our brain, our thought, this is where like you think in logic, is supposed to help with our heart. And this is more powerful than this. But sometimes, you know, we're so used to telling our brain what to do to the heart. But in reality, it should be the other way. So let's just try this. Let's take your right hand on your heart and left hand on the top of your head. And let's just set the intention throughout the class, how you want to feel. And remind yourself that you're a powerful being. And this is where the boss is. Whatever you feel, when you start to question yourself, you're just coming back to your heart center. It's like, okay, how do I want to feel? And it's like, I want to feel safe, I want to feel love, I want to feel accepted, I want to feel successful. You know, all these things, you can set the intention. Okay, let's imagining energy circulate like this. Let's breathing into your hands. Breathe in. 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. You can do this as many times as you like. It just helps you connect with your heart and bring it back to heart center so that you can ground yourself, and I know that you feel safe and protected. Okay, now let's do totally twisted. This is a standing fetal position. Basically, you're gonna cross your leg, right foot over your right, and take your right hand same side and place it underneath your left armpit, and then create some standing fetal position. Fascial maneuvers, we do a lot of standing fetal we do a lot of fetal position because that's our body have the memory of being safe and protected. If your body, when fascia feel threatened, when you force things, you know, I'm talking about we are so used to pushing through pain, and we just push too hard when the fascia feel threatened. That's when musculoskeletal system kicks in. What that means is we think that moving fascia, but we ended up moving muscles and bones. So super important to listen to your body. Just find a good neutral point where you're not pushing through pain, you're just allowing by not being lazy. But also trust the process. And for anything, right, you need practice. So in this position, I like to hug myself. Spinal pivot lock, squeeze your belly button into the spine, and like hold your pee. Now turn your head to the left, drop your shoulders to the right, and hips to the left. Now push your tongue to the left cheek and breathe in from your nose. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. 3-stage breath from your mouth. Inflate yourself. Breathe in, hold, and breathe out. Very good. Second time. Breathe in. 2, 3, and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. 2, 3, hold, and breathe out. Breathe in from your nose, out from the mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. Slowly come back center. Turn your head to the right, shoulders to the left, and hips to the right. Push your tongue to the right cheek. Breathe in through your nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. 3-stage breath from your mouth. Breathe in, hold, and breathe out. Twist your body more. Second time. Breathe in. 2, 3, hold, and breathe out. Very good. Third time. Breathe in. 2, 3, hold, and breathe out. Breathe in through your nose, out from the mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. Breathe in through your mouth. Hold and fold your body forward. Keep looking to the right, shoulders to the left, and breathe out. You can soften your knees. Breathing through your mouth. 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. Slowly come back to the center. Let's lean back a little bit and keep looking to the right. You may feel lightheaded, that's okay. The right shoulders up, breathing through your mouth. 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. And come out of it. And definitely felt lightheaded. Lightheaded is a great sensation. That means stress leaving your body. So, and also, if you started to yawn after doing fascial maneuvers, it's another great sign. That means when fascia is opening up, it needs more oxygen. That's why you start to yawn. So it's a great sign. Let's walk and integrate. Ooh, I want to yawn. So fascial maneuvers can be done any time of the day. Don't be afraid to do it before you go to bed. You think that it's gonna wake you up. No, it's actually, you can deepen your sleep. Fascial maneuvers can help you sleep better because it put you to REM sleep like right away, faster. So yeah, lots of burping. Yeah, burping is good. It basically, stuff is moving, right? Yeah, same thing, burping, farting, same thing. When you have a release, you know, yeah. Okay, let's do the other side. Take your left hand and left foot and cross it over like this. Take your right hand and cross it, place it on the right left shoulder. And I like to go in, so hug myself a little like this. Give yourself a nice hug. Like fascia likes to feel safe and protected. You know, sometimes we search for validation outside, but the only person that needs validation is really from us, right? Like we gotta love and accept and tell our body that we feel safe and protected no matter what. And that's where, you know, there's a conscious work going on, you know. It's about everything is inside of our head. And whenever we doubt ourselves, just remind yourself that everything is stuff from us and we're at the powerful place and we are safe and protected no matter what. So let's turn your head to the right, shoulders to the left, and hips to the right. Push your tongue to the right cheek and breathe in from your nose. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. 3-stage breath from your mouth. Breathe in, hold, and breathe out. Second time, breathe in. 2, 3, one more, 4, and breathe out. Very good. One more time, breathe in. 2, 3, more, and breathe out. Breathing through your nose, half in the mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's come back to center. Turn your head to the left, shoulders to the right, and hips to the left. Push your tongue to the left cheek and breathe in through your nose. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. 3-stage breath from your mouth. Breathe in, hold, and breathe out. Second time with in. 2, 3. Ooh. And breathe out. Very good. Third time with in. 2, 3. More. And breathe out. Very good. Breathing through your nose. From the mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Breathing through your mouth. Fold your body forward. Keep looking to the left. Shoulders to the right. And breathe out. Breathing through your mouth. And 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. Slowly come back and lean back a little. I feel lightheaded. Lift your left shoulder up. Breathing through your mouth. 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. Slowly come back to center. Wow, that was really good. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Let's start working on our head and neck and vagus nerve, all the things. Let's open up from the inside out, but let's integrate a little bit. So over 50% of the muscle concentrated neck and above. So super important to work on that this area because there are a lot of stuff going on. And when you do fascial maneuver, you started to feel lightheaded, which is a great sensation. But if you have a restrictions and that energy and the pressure try to go to the area, there's a, it's stuff is moving. But if there is some blockages, and that's when pressure builds up more. It's a pressurized body. And that's when you started to feel dizziness and nausea. That's most likely you have a tension in your neck and your head. So it's super important to work on that. So, how are you guys doing? Let's move around. So let's start with the palate swipe. So palate swipe, basically use your right thumb and go into the roof of the mouth, which is palate, and swipe it right to left, let go, right to left, let go. So it's all about moving the pressure, and then this fixing the rotation of your jaw, which happens when we clench our jaw and then stress, and then maybe use right side more, and the right side represent our masculine side. So bringing back the center, and then when you fix the rotation of your jaw, you fix the rotation of your hips, and that's what it's gonna do. So cross your right leg over your left, and take your right hand and place it on your left shoulder. Left hand, place it on the top of your right shoulder. Now, in this position, it's better to suck your thumb as you do this. And then go into the roof of the mouth. Swipe right to left 6 times. Let's go. I also like to add a head like there. You may feel a little looser on the neck unless you have a lot of restriction, and that's okay if you don't feel it right away. Now, find a ridge on the roof of the mouth. Normally have a ridge in the middle, and that is actually the constriction of fascia. When things get compressed, fascia is a structure, but fascia get dehydrated and not moving, and it started to compress everything. That's why we shrink as we age, right? So find the ridge and use the thumb and give a little like a little bit of push. It doesn't matter which way, but little 5 circles, and make your way up from close to the teeth and go into go a little bit further, and follow the ridge and flattening it. That's the intention. Don't worry. Hi, Cherry. Oh, hell. And normally find the spot where there's like a little bit tight and it hurts. That's where you want to push. Oh. Very good. Okay, now we're gonna do this. We're gonna open up the jar. If you continue to do this, you're gonna have more symmetry face. So take your index and go follow the upper teeth and then go to the corner. It's almost like touching the roof, like that corner. And if you can, just try your best. And once you hit the corner, I want you guys to open up your fingers like this, so open up a jar. So my palm, like how you call it, this part is touching the teeth. So now go hey, okay, now in the fascia, move around. I'm thinking like up and down, side to side. That's what we did. Same principles. Now I want you guys to flip your fingers and go into this bones. You feel that when you open your jaw, that's the area you want to touch gently. Push, push, and do the same thing. And go up, hello, side, open up the jaw. Gently push the skin from inside out, like this. And you can also apply the same thing. You can bring your fingers a little bit down. So not the jaw, but a little bit down in the middle, right beside your lips. And then do the same thing. And now you can slide your fingers. Let's go near the chin. Just find a tight spot. You can't do right and wrong with this. So, down and down. I'm pushing the skin from inside out. This right side hurts. Hey, once you're done, let's walk. I need a tissue. Has this class moved to Monday as noon? So today I had to move this time. Moved to this time because I have to hold an audition today. But we'll go back to the normal time starting next week at 6 p.m. PST. So let's move around. Oh, I feel lightheaded and it's like calm. It happens quite often when I'm teaching and I get high with my own supply and then just like, why am I so stressed out before? So let me know how you guys are feeling. If you guys like, if you're feeling good, tap the screen. Okay, we'll continue to work on the head. Let's go to the temple area. Let's use your palm and the right side, place it backwards and let's place it forward and squeeze your head really, really tight. Now squeeze it tight and then twist the skin right side forward and left side backwards. So your fingers meet in the middle. Spinal pelvic lock, slightly look up and now breathing through your mouth. 2, 3, nose. 2, 3, and look to the right. You can squat a little, breathing through your mouth. 2, 3, look to the left, breathing. 2, 3, move around. nice circle. Go into a direction that is tighter. I'm moving my head, but also everything inside of your body works as a package. I'm also feeling my hip area as I'm squatting. And I actually, when you just squatting and it goes stretch, it's a powerful thing to get into your body. Remember, fascia is biohydraulic. So our body is biohydraulic, basically water pump, right? So every time you squat and stretch, how powerful that is, right? We're moving water. Because the fascia consists of water and silica, 70% water, so basically moving water in our body, and that's what we want. We want to move the water, because if not moving, and that's the problem. Feeling relaxed. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you guys. Okay. Oh, I feel lightheaded, guys. Wow. I think just like releasing the jar, the 3 points that we did, like right here first, here and here, really helped me relax the back of my neck. I'm like really feeling it. So pressure back of the head and then heat. Do you feel the pressure or relief? Relief. Let me know. Hi, I'm new to this. I have a few bulged discs in the back. With this help? Yeah. So basically, like any hip surgery or like slip-in discs or hernia happens because of compression of fascia. So again, if you started to look at your body from a different perspective, your body started to react a different way. And how I see my body is a compression. So, fascia is a water balloon. Every time where the dehydration of fascia, compression, adhesions, right? Stuck energy, those things compress your fascia, because that's how fascia reacts. And when there's a compression of fascia, that's when the things do not move. So we're about to do anti-gravity. Anti-gravity is a great way to elongate your spine and decompress your spine, so that the things have more room. When fascia starts to open up, everything inside, which everything is muscles, bones, meridians, organs, nerves, ligament, glands, everything have more moves to grow, and that's what we are doing. Super powerful. Felt pressure on maneuvers but release now. Oh, that's great. Yeah, you gotta create the pressure before we release, right? Oh, sorry, it's just that weird image, but the same thing. So what I just said was, you gotta create the pressure to release something. That's what happens when we have a bowel movement. That's what it is, right? Every morning or throughout the day. You gotta create the pressure to release, because we have a pressurized body. So, I say anti-gravity. Let's work on the couple necks and couple neck maneuvers, and then do work on the lower parts of your body. So let's my favorite. How we doing this? And yeah, totally right. So let's grab the bottom of your rib cage. And we're gonna release the vagus nerve and shoulders and neck and the shoulder blades. Super powerful. Lift your right shoulder up and turn your head to the left. You can hold it for a long time in this position too, but also you feel a little tension here on the right here, and that's what we want. So create that little tension. Remember what we are doing, and remember what we are doing is building the pressure so that we can release. So take your left hand and go into the back of your shoulder. Just find a tight spot. Just play around it. And I use my fingers. Can you guys see it? And I just for me, right here is perfect. I feel like things move. So I'm using my fingers. For me, give a little pull and twist. So I'm twisting my skin towards the left shoulder. That feels really good. So I'm creating this tension and keep lifting my right shoulder up. Turn the head to the left. Breathing through your mouth. 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. Let's move around. And relax. Wow. I can shimmy now. How are you guys feeling? That felt really good. Okay, let's try the other side. Grab the bottom of your ribcage and lift your left shoulder up and up. Turn your head to the right and take your right hand, go into the back of your shoulder. Find a good spot when you go here and then let it give a little twist. Ooh, that felt so good. Breathing through your mouth. 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. And then move around. Oh wow. Brand new shoulders. Do you guys feel looser on the neck as well? Let me know how you guys are feeling. Fascia popping, yes, fascia popping is great. Yeah, fascia snapping is good. You know, everything is moving. Okay, let's do, so this is what I've been working on. If you guys kind of like put your chin up, use your fingers, if you follow like this, do you find some tight spot? For me, oh, that's amazing. Thank you. Yes, that was amazing. So follow your fingers. Be careful if you have long nails. And follow. For me, this is where the tightness is. So gently just push. Do you show vagus nerve stretch often? I want my sister-in-law to catch in on a live. Yeah, we have a vagus nerve video on our YouTube. I have my video as well. Yeah, so definitely good. The stuff that I just did was mostly your shoulder blades, shoulder and the neck, but definitely help you release your vagus nerve. So let's work on this one. It helps you relieve your tension. So find a tight spot. And I want you guys to give a little twist. So just like what we did, we do a lot of contour rotation. So like one side go forward, one side upwards, or vice versa. So you can try both. So find a tight spot. This is all the vagus nerve, and then things get really tight and sticky. So going pressure into the tight area, and then use your fingers. And I want you guys to give a nice little twist, and then counter rotate. Or going the other way and then see how that feels. Normally, pick the tighter direction, or you can switch around. Breathing through your mouth. 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. Just move around. Don't forget to breathe. I feel taller. My neck go like this. Neck grow. Let me know how you guys are feeling. This is actually the first maneuver that I show you. I mean, this is the maneuver that I show in public for the first time. I've been like playing with this and I feel good. So let's walk around. I definitely feel taller. I also try this too, so if you guys want to go try. Kind of like use your thumb and then stuck it like here and then grab my neck like this, and then I'm using my 4 fingers and I just give a little massage, and just like it's all about moving your fascia in every directions, right? So you can go here, you can also grab your hair. We did this a couple times in the past, but you can sort of grab your hair in the back of your neck, back of your scalp, and then you can give a little twist like this way, this way, this way, this way, however you like. So I'm just using my fingers like free form, stretching it anyway to relax the back of your scalp. And I'm also using this thumb and I'm just like elongating my neck and then give a little movement and breathe. The back of your neck is actually, once you started to feel your fascia more, You'll feel a direct connection with your thyroid, the back of your neck, and your sacrum and your sexual organs, which is super interesting. Everything is connected. Whatever you're releasing here is also releasing in your hips as well. Ooh, my eyes got brighter. That's something new and I love it. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it's good, right? I'm working on my neck. Ooh. I feel taller. It's like the whole area like go elongated, because you know you can work on your lower back to relieve the lower back, just moving your lower back. But can you imagine like if you're like pull and it, you know, elongated here, it's automatically you relieve the stress compression in your lower back as well. So yeah, super powerful stuff. Okay, one more thing for this area and then finish with anti-gravity. Take your right hand and grab the earlobe, the top ear, and then take your left hand and grab the earlobe and pull it and twist it. So earlobe go forward and top ear backwards, or vice versa. Just find a good tight spot. So you, almost like you're giving yourself a punishment. It's just so super good for you. And this will help you with the lower back, vagus nerve. And lean over to your right, look to your left, breathing through your mouth. 2, 3, nose. 2, 3. I say thanks to everything being released. I want to cough. Let's make some circles. Very good. And I'm adding more. Now take your right hand and can you guys grab the earlobe this time and pull it up and up. Now use the left finger, left hands, and then just press it down. It's like a biggest nerve release, but also tackling different areas. So just give it like push it in, and you can twist. Just feel, choose a tighter direction, and then pull it, and then breathe. Wow, what a difference. Let me know how you guys are feeling. That was a good one, I think. Wow. Do you guys feel that? We're just like opening up this whole side. Let's try the other side. Take your left hand and grab the top ear, and take your right hand and grab the earlobe. And then pull it and twist. Give a nice twist. Just find a good tight spot. You're directly connected to our limbic system, that is your midbrain, and that is where we store emotions. So super powerful stuff. Let's lean over to your left, look to the right, breathing through your mouth. 2, 3, nose. 2, 3. Let's give a little circle. Ooh. My right side is normally tighter, so this side I'm feeling it more, definitely. Now, after did a little circle, let's use your left hand and grab the earlobe and pull it upwards. Take your right hand and just find the trap area and just find a tight spot. Give a nice pressure in, give a nice little twist. It doesn't matter which way, just find a tighter direction that you have a hard time twisting your shoulder. Now for me it's here, breathing through your mouth. 2, 3, nose. 2, 3, run. Oh my god, gently come out of that. And my neck feels tall. Okay, adjusting. Let's walk around. Adjusting. Like a little bit tension, pressure. My neck is like figuring out. My fascia is figuring out. What is the change? It's new. Okay. How are you guys feeling? Okay, let's do anti-gravity. That one was great. Oh, thank you so much. Yes. So anti-gravity, quickly. Interlock your hands and lock it at the bottom of your neck. This is about to help you decompress your spine. If you have a lower back pain, this is perfect. And slightly look up. And I'll guide you through. Eventually put your chin to the chest. And you don't have to go all the way down like this, but just right here. And then you're gonna move your chest and your arms side to side. Eventually do the same thing and go to a skier squat. From the side it looks like this. Eventually you're gonna go to full squat and go make yourself small. Super important to keep your heels down. If not, just go deeper as possible. And put your head down and then we'll come up. That's the anti-gravity. So let's try. I feel lightheaded. Wow. Let's slightly look up. Visualizing your belly button is being stretched vertically. So stand tall. Breathing through your mouth. 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. Breathing through your mouth. And fold your body forward. And breathe out. Spinal fiber lock. Breathing through your mouth. 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. Breathing through your mouth. And look to the right. And exhale down. Breathing. Left. Exhale down. Breathing. Right. Exhale down. Breathing. Left. Exhale down. Breathing. Right. Exhale down. Breathing. And exhale down. Let's go for swim. In this position, just move in any direction. Think of figure 8. Gently moves around. My lower back is moving. Wow. Let's open your legs wider. Skier squat. Elongate your spine and look to the camera. Breathing through your mouth. Oh, look to right, left. Right. Exhale down, back center. Breathing. Left. Exhale back center. Breathing. Right. Exhale down, back center. Breathing. Left. Exhale down, back center. 2 more. Breathing. Right. Exhale down. Breathing. Left. Exhale down. Let's go for swim. And whenever you're ready, let's close your feet and let's go for squat. You can put your elbow closer to each other. Knees are a little bit in. Squeeze your belly button into spine. Make yourself small. Breathing through your mouth. 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. Very good. Breathing through your mouth. Leave your head down and put your bum out first. You can hang it here. Don't let go of your hands yet. And now slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. Slightly look up. And let go. Whoa. Walk around. I feel taller. I think it was super good. For me, for my body today, that I worked on neck and then elongated, and I just really opening up my lower back. Let me know how you guys are feeling. It's 1:03. It's been 1 hour. And if you, when you do anti-gravity, you feel a little bit tension, that's pretty normal if you have some restrictions here, and then we held it for a long time, right? So just move around, move your body. Ooh, I feel light. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Well, this affects me more and more. Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you for the comment. So let me know how you guys are feeling. I'm sitting on the balance ball. This is my chair now, and I found that it's very good for me to relax my lower back and keep moving. Do you guys have any questions? If not, this is the end of the class for today, and I hope you guys feel better. Always tightness around base of the head and top of neck. Yeah, you know, I think it's all start with awareness. And as you unwind your fascia, I'm there, so you know I have the same problem, because I think it's I I think that's where my body likes to store tensions, you know. Human Garage, we work with astrology because you know, everyone's have their own trait and personalities, right, where you like to store tensions. And I think that as an adult we like to store tensions in neck and shoulders because that's where we like to carry things. And what I started to do is like I just like, you know, pulling my hair, move the skin around, especially I started to pay attention more to the back of my scalp. That's why we did this maneuvers today. And also because this, when you release the back, you actually release here, like eye bags. Also, I literally felt today when we were working on the jaw area, when I relaxed here from inside out, I felt this like whole area felt like the vibrating. And so it's sometimes we think like, oh, my neck is tight, let's work on the neck, but it's not to literally go to the where the tightness is, because the body doesn't like to be touched, right? That's why you create the tension. It's like not letting it go, right? So it's like just start with the outside in instead of just, okay, I have shoulder tension, I have neck tension, okay, let's work on the wrist first, because you need to establish a relationship with your fascia first, you know. Again, fascia likes to feel safe. This is my belief. I think you know, fascia likes to feel safe. When the fascia feels threatened, musculoskeletal system kicks in, so fascia is in fight or flight, and that's what we don't want. As we work with fascia, it's super important to establish that safe and loving, accepting relationship with fascia. How can I make that relationship with fascia? Is to feel, our body needs to feel safe, right? So tell our body that it's like, it's okay, you know, allow it, let it go, right? So when we work with the fascia, there's a point where that fascia is like not letting it go. It's like we want to really hold on to it because that serves us in the past, right? But what serves in the past maybe now hurting us, you know. Maybe you needed to put your arm on to push through pain, to navigate through life, you know. That's what our ancestors did to survive, right? Going through the war times, like I can only imagine. It's like it's okay, I am alive. Let it go, surrender. Allow it. And I think that's where our life is going, right? So let's just go back to this new time for this class. Oh, sorry, I answered this question. Needed this after not feeling well yesterday. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for the word. Yes, I found that the same always across legs or right shoulder. The hair torque is mega. Yeah, definitely work on the back. It's just like at some point, like I was just walking like this, just reminding myself like I don't need to tense up the back of my neck. What happens? You know, it doesn't really help me. Always tell clients to be gentle when hugging ourselves is awesome. Yeah. Hi, will you post this on your Insta, please? I couldn't watch it and I have serious tightness on the shoulders, jaw, neck. This would help me. Yes, I think so. Great description. Thank you so much, guys. So, again, this class is every Monday. Today is a bit different time, but we'll go back to 6 p.m. PST. But last week sounds like some of you guys like the earlier time, so we can definitely play around it. Normally it's 6 p.m. PST, but I am willing to do it early, especially going to the summer class and you know all the schools are out, because normally I go to schools to teach dance. So that's why I had to change the time, but yeah, definitely. So thank you guys for being here, and let's keep on healing, and don't forget to enjoy your life in the process of healing, and that's where the life happens. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Thank you.